So we've got 5 shows before Christmas, which falls on a Friday. I know Christmas, we're not going to have a whole lot of time to do a show. So I was thinking that Tuesday, which happens to fall on my birthday, we'll have one, like a combined show, like a Christmas. Swanee says he wants to join us that day too, so we can talk to him a little bit. See if I can maybe get a few other people on. Coach Zoe, I talked to him earlier today. He's not going to be on this coming Tuesday, but he's going to be the next Tuesday. Some shit got, you know how here in California, you know how the Niners had to move to Arizona, like to play? Like they had to do the same thing. They're out in Hawaii and everything right now. So when they get done with that, they have to fly to Vegas.
Oh, damn.
They're coming to Vegas. So he's like, I want to be on. He's like, don't think I'm trying to like snub you guys or anything. I'm like, nah, coach. I was like, I figured shit like that was about to go down because of the Santa Clara laws that just passed. Like for the whole, if you travel 150 miles outside of the county,
you got to quarantine.
You got to quarantine for 14 days.
Oh my God, that shit's stupid.
That's crazy.
Bro,
I told Marshall about that. He's like, how the hell are they even gonna know or pick up who, like anybody who's driving that far and everything, they're never gonna freaking know.
Hey, once you realize that these cameras and shit is on everything, then you realize 150 miles. Well, he started at this light right here.
So we clocking.
Clock your ass. Then they're gonna hit you with a text message. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and deduct X amount of dollars from your bank account. You're like, what in the fuck is going on?
He said that I guess they found out on some flight that a couple knew that they had it, but went on the flight anyway.
Oh, damn.
So they turned the plane around, they arrested them too.
Hell yeah.
Well deserved.
I was like, that's bioterrorism.
Clap it up for justice. You know?
I was like, that's bioterrorism right there. Like, what are we doing? All right, what's the message of the day? What are we doing? What are we saying?
So let's say this. The
Something condensed.
I got you. The NFC East champion is a team called the football team. And put my name beside that shit.
The NFC. Okay.
The NFC East divisional champions.
NFC East
are
champ.
The team called the football team.
Is called.
Well, I mean, I said it in correct English. You two, y'all make comments in the comments below and figure out who's right, because neither one of us really know. I don't know if I'm right or he right. To be honest,
the Washington, what is it, the Washington football team? I think.
Yeah, but there is a R thing.
Okay, these are quotes, but I'm talking about like episode names.
You might get in trouble for that one though. I just thought about that. You might get in trouble for that last comment you just wrote up there. So we might have to readjust that.
Why would I get in trouble? That's your quote.
Yeah, but it's on your board in your house. Hey.
Oh.
No,
yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now I get it. Now I'm keeping it.
Oh. Hey. It gets cold out here in these streets, brother. I'm just letting you know that. That's all I'm gonna say.
This is football. I don't fuck with this type of shit, man.
Hey. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I tried to warn you. I gave the friendly lie, but you didn't take it.
Did she drink my water? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to it. Sorry.
You can put happy birthday, Jay-Z. Today's his birthday. You remember the Black Album?
Good for him. Like everybody knows. We don't need to give a shout out. We're good.
I know. I'm talking about you. You taking a hard time on your quote.
There we go. Here's the name of the episode. Insert title here.
I actually like that.
I'll figure it out later. All right. You need to move. Say hello to everybody on YouTube. Say hi. Now, off my seat. See you, bud. Okay. That's a whole lot on the goddamn board. So.
Right, bigger.
Should get a bigger whiteboard.
You should get a bigger whiteboard.
You're right. That's why I said it. Didn't I say that?
I got an extra bedroom over here, Josh.
He said, I got an extra bedroom. Josh.
Told you that whiteboard was going to I swear to you, in my head, this
I
how
didn't know
it
it was
went.
going to get me kicked out of my house.
She read the board. She read the board, and then she says, "You need to get a bigger whiteboard." I swear to you, that's how it went in my head, bro. I swear to you, that's what I thought. But I mean, I could be wrong.
It's okay. We have the banter. We're good. We're good.
All right.
And I got all my DJ equipment set back up today, so I'm like, man, I'm ready to roll now.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get that?
Nope. I'm gonna have to order that remote. I think that's the only way I'm gonna get it to work, and I just ain't really trying to spend $55 on a remote right now.
That's rough. $55 for a fucking remote is crazy. That is nuts.
Yeah. So it's just some decoration on the wall right now. I might put a sheet over it and go buy a projector and project off of it.
Maybe
Yeah,
you could.
That's the way to go.
You got it for free. Maybe you could flip it for something. Like
that's what I'm thinking.
Tell whoever you're gonna sell it to that I'll sell it to you for cheap because it doesn't have the remote. You're gonna have to get the remote for it.
Yeah. And then just since I already got the mountain bracket up there, I'm gonna keep the mountain bracket. I'm just gonna buy another 65 and put up there.
She just said something that pissed me off right now. I found something out, bro. Okay, I'm sure you guys saw it on the Instagram. My boy Dell fucking sends me a picture. It's the PS5, like he's playing it. I'm like, what the fuck? Now he works for Amazon, so I'm like, no.
Jack somebody.
I'm like, you didn't just take somebody's PS5, or he's like, no, I got it. I'm like, bro. I'm like, how? That shit. I was like, did you pre-order it? How'd you get? He's like, no, I got it from my boy. I'm like, your boy's. I was like, you paid hella. He's like, no, I just gave him tree. I'm like, what? Tell your friend he's the biggest dumbass I've ever heard of in my entire life.
Oh no.
He's like, weed goes a long way, apparently, bro. I'm like,
yeah, because you can flip whatever he gave him and just go buy some more. So it's probably more valuable to get that tree and get back. You probably make double what you got on that PS5.
It ain't worth $500. You got to give him
way more than an ounce.
Yeah,
way more than an ounce.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you had to give almost a fucking pound. Like,
so now he's all salty.
Yeah, just gotta fucking by trading 2 ounces, basically. Like, I'm fucking mad.
I mean, hey, look.
Like,
how are you upset that somebody got a deal that they couldn't refuse?
I'm upset the way he got it. Like, if he would have just paid the cash or whatever straight up, got it the regular, I would have been like, cool. But the fact that he basically just traded 2 ounces of weed
Hey man, blessings
for a
coming
$500 machine.
Man, look, the ounce is actually worth more than the fucking $500 machine.
No, it's not.
If you got good motherfuckers, all right, first off, I ain't finna put my business out here in these streets. I ain't no I'm not no drug dealer.
Right. It's just common sense though. You can flip
that. Yeah, for real. Like,
hey,
people
look,
know
man,
about this
I'm
shit.
not finna sit here I look. Hey, look, man. I watch a lot of TV.
You don't have to watch a lot. All of
those TV
if
shows
you
be
live
like
in California,
then what the fuck it be?
If you live in California, 9 times out of 10, you probably smoke weed.
Let me tell you, now everyone's gonna start carrying it for that PS5.
Yeah, no shit.
right.
Now people say like, bro, I put on there. I'm like, hey, anybody want to trade? Anybody want to trade their PS5? I got you.
Please believe. Hey, look, you can put me in the connection to that nigga.
Right. Like he got.
Now, that's all I'm gonna say on that topic. Can we move on, please?
He's like, bro, you live in Sacramento. He's like, give a crackhead $100, he'll get you a PS5 and a few games. I'm like, damn. I'm like, that's fucked up. I'm not gonna go do that.
Shit, I'm getting my back fence fixed for $100. I just gotta go buy the materials.
Yep.
Yeah.
$100 and a 6-pack. That's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
I got choked up on those options. I'm like, both of those sound like feasible plans to me.
Right.
Oh man. All right. We're fighting. Let's get it going. Oh shit, we got the Monday night game. Cool. What are you laughing at?
That's me.
Uh-huh.
That's you. About the PS5.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
That white boy done got you fucked up for the whole night, sir. I'm telling you.
All right. Let's get this started. And
Off the balcony at the end of the show.
yeah. Fucking yeah. Okay. Okay, I don't need it from you either. Okay. I got it from one end over here. You're instigating is what you're doing.
Yes, exactly what I'm doing. Hey, look. Mastic's cook, I cook. We both understand how much you got to put seasoning in from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Some days you need a lot more, some days you need a lot less. And your shit, I'm throwing in this motherfucking whole bottle. I'm telling you, you've been giving me shit about my bucks. On his ass, first off, and I don't get why you talking so much shit. It's supposed to be revenge tour 2020.
Hey,
you got a bun like Kelsey right now, and you're both losing.
What pisses you off about it the most? What I like about it is what pisses you off about it the most, because I always agree with everything that you say about the Niners, because I'm like, yeah, I know they're not doing anything. So it irritates you even more because you're not being able to get under my skin, whereas me talking about your Bucks makes you hotter than a fucking Carolina Reaper pepper.
You read that wrong as hell. You read that wrong as hell. Honestly, it don't bother me. I like putting it out there. I feel
that
like
35-minute rant.
My comments.
That 35-minute rant. 2 minutes.
You think about that shit when you eat breakfast like 4 days later. You're like, what the fuck? Like it just randomly pops in your head. Those are my
35-minute rant you had 2 episodes ago says otherwise.
Bro, I was mad as fuck about Byron Leftwich. I'm still mad about his ass. I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. Personally, I think they just need another voice in the room to throw some creativity out there. That's my opinion. I mean,
you're probably not wrong.
Shit,
I guarantee you're not wrong. But all right, let's get this started. Okay, you got to get that background somehow fixed because you disappeared into it again.
Oh no, I'm Homer Simpson in the whole episode.
Just leave it.
In and out.
There it is. Hey!
He backs up far enough. The whole Jesus Christ. All right, let's get started. 5, 4, 3, 2. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome. It's episode 50 or 54. Fuck. Nope. It's not episode 54. It's episode 44 of the All Pro JAFFOs. JP, the host here, coming from you guys from the YouTube live from the Coach Nish Zoom room. With me as always, 6'10" Beast from the Southeast, Mr. Country K.
Konnichiwa.
See, he's there. He's just gonna, like he's gonna Homer Simpson it most of the day, in and out. For the people listening, he's got a background. Well, he's got a background of the logo, and the farther back he goes, the logo makes him disappear, and then he moves forward. Move forward.
Gotcha.
Comes in, you can see him clear as day. So that's what he's going to be doing all day. I'm sure that's not going to get annoying at all. At the bottom here, best DJ on the West Coast, Mr. DJ Matchsticks.
What up? What up?
Man. So on the message board today, December 4th, 2020. Well, I haven't really figured out a title for the episode yet. So
That's actually good. Just leave that.
it says insert title here, right there. And then it's got two quotes, one from Kay and one from Mad6. The one from Kay says, the NFC East champ is called the football team, which me having it on the board is causing some problems within my household. So thank you again, Coach K. Second quote is Mad6, you know, the typical, says every week, Tampa sucks. Moving on. Thank you guys for joining us for episode brought to you by Groundbreaking Enterprises, a local real estate fix flip company ready to solve your real estate needs. Call them at 510-646-7891 or follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Together, we can form a groundbreaking solution. Thank you guys. And breaking ground, break it down. Let's get it going, fellas. Now, this week, it's a little bit tougher because there was no Thursday night game. So there was a Wednesday night game. We talked about that on Wednesday. So we went over the Nate Robinson fight, the Tyson and Jones, which in turn had Nate Robinson. That's been beaten to death. That's a meme all over the internet and probably will be forever from here on out. So now we got the weekend of games. The recaps, we got the Monday night game. We'll go over that last because it's a Monday night game. We've got fuck. See this? Okay, so this game puts me into immediate dilemma. Raiders versus the Jets.
Damn.
An immediate dilemma here.
I knew it was coming. I was waiting on this day.
He gonna pick the Jets.
Weeks ago, I was like, they do play Monday night. I'm like, yep, let's see. Let's wait on this shit. Let's see how it go. Especially when they started losing, I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, he kept that. I never can bet on the Raiders. I never can bet on Raiders. And that Atlanta bullshit happened last week. I was like, oh, fuck yes, I can't wait.
Allowed, the New York Jets have allowed 281 passing yards per game this season, third most in the NFL. Raiders like to throw. That's going to be interesting. So throughout the season, I've always said I do not pick the Raiders. It's just call it a rivalry thing, Bay Area rivalry, whatever the hell it is you want to call it. I don't care. Maybe it's still to be by my stepfather. I don't know. Maybe. But never pick the Raiders. They will always screw you over. Whether it's betting, whether you're pick'ems, never pick the Raiders. I picked the Raiders once in my lifetime. They lost. Never again. This week, though, they played 0-11 Jets team who has gotten most of their starters back this week. They're in New York. Raiders just came off a very embarrassing loss to the Atlanta Falcons. Hi, guys. Sorry.
I'm pretty certain.
Okay, I'm going to let you go first. You pick.
Oh, no. I'm pretty sure everybody's on the edge of their seat. That's what you should let me finish my sentence. Everybody's on the edge of the seat for this hot ass take. I promise you. You gotta finish this. Hey.
All right. Well, fuck. God damn it. We might be needing to go to commercial already.
I promise you.
Jeez.
This is one of the moments where it's dramatic as fuck. What TV show used to do that? Used to get real dramatic and then they'll try to go to commercial break and then come back.
Every fucking TV show ever.
Right.
They all do that shit.
So, hey.
Okay,
Now,
so you know what? I'm just going to rest on the principles. I think Jets get their first win. Let's go. We're going to go with that. Not picking the Raiders. Don't care what happens. Not picking the fucking Raiders. Because I'm going to pick the Raiders, and with my luck, the Jets are going to get that fucking first win. So I'm just going to go with the Jets. Okay, it's now your turn.
The Jets doing everything in their power to get the first pick overall.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Gase out here making excuses, talking about I didn't do a good job of grooming Darnold. I mean, everybody knew that. Everybody knew that shit. That's why I said, I'm like, buddy ain't that bad. He moving on his own ability. Like, bro, you really like I fell in love with Sam Darnold, got slightly when he ran, it was like a 40-yard pass, well, 40-yard run, and he fucking scored by running. I think he ran over somebody or he jumped over somebody and flipped or some shit. Oh, bro, I promise you. It was early in the year. Like, he, like, dropped back.
This year or last year?
Stepped in the pocket. It was this year. He stepped in the pocket, and he, like, took off running. They ended up losing the fucking game, obviously, but I'm just saying, like, he was, like, 39 yards. It had to be, like, 39 yards. It could have been 25, but it was a good distance run touchdown. And I was like, okay, Sam Darnold doing some shit. And he got up, like, kind of on some flex.
Oh, no, I remember what play you're talking about.
And I was like, okay, Sam Darnold.
I think that was like week 1 or week 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was this year. So I was like, okay, Sam Darnold, I got some love for you. You know what I mean? You trying, even though, you know. Everybody else ass in the bucket. But fuck it.
That's a good rhyme right there. Ass in the bucket, but fuck it. That should be a shirt. We can make that a shirt. I know we can do that. Matchstick, who are you picking for this one?
Oh, you already know. Let's go, Green. We're gonna zoom. Soaring.
Can you do that one more time? Holy shit.
Hey, he a new fan, y'all. He don't know what to do.
The bandwagon Jets fan, if there ever was one. Jesus Christ, man.
That's not a bandwagon, bro.
That's why I picked the Jets, so can nobody say it was a bandwagon.
Yeah. He sees something. He sees something we don't.
Apparently. He sees something that nobody, not even Jets fans themselves, can see.
It's probably that one lone Jets fan, like my boy last year for the Dolphins. That one fan that's like, I got faith, bro. We got enough picks. We dumped enough players.
Yeah, because I don't think I've ever in like real life met a Jets fan.
Not out here, no.
George Dwight,
they're only in that spot.
Yeah.
No, George Dwight is a Jets fan.
Oh.
And then my boy back at home, he like low key grew up, and he's fucking my boy Dominique Davis' nephew, bruh. This man's a Jets fan. He is from Florida. I'm so fucking confused. Like, the shit is confusing. We is from the same city. I don't understand how the fuck he end up a Jets fan. I promise you, because they family was Desmond Clark and Dominique Davis. They both played in the league. One played for the fucking Bears for most of his career. Was it the Bears or the fucking the Broncos?
He was in the league. Who cares?
He was a tight end for one of them teams. I know it was blue and orange. My memory's shot right now because I'm doing things I shouldn't be. So whatever. But at the same time, this man is a Jets fan. I knew he was fucked up when he was a Florida Gators fan. Right now they got trash and trash low key good. So whatever. It's neither here nor there. Miami's still solid. We number 10 in the country right now. So while Josh talking shit, I don't see Texas above us. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. Ain't no Longhorn shit going on around here. What you doing? Got that ugly ass
Talk
jacket.
like that.
Ugly ass jacket.
I don't talk like that.
I know that. I'm talking about the real Texans fans, like the ones that stayed there back in those backwaters, fucking goddamn drinking that motherfucking bullshit ass Johnny Walker Black.
You've never been to Austin, have you?
I have not.
Then you have no idea.
I'm talking about the
It's the
motherfuckers
same,
outside
bro.
of the main city.
In Austin, it's the same as here in Cali. It's the same. Austin is the California of Texas, basically.
What about the outside cities?
That's Dallas and all them. That's the one that's fucked up.
I know why Dallas got to be the first city.
Well, y'all play in Arlington. There's a reason for that. There's a reason why you guys don't play in Dallas, because that actual city.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not agreeing with Josh's point, but Lil Boosie did just get shot in Dallas, so that's neither here nor there.
It's all bad in Dallas. Don't go to Dallas.
At Dallas, I fought with you. I fought with Fort Worth. Shout out my nigga Tim. Shout out KG. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all my fucking players over there in Dallas and Fort Worth. Shout out DeRoe. You know what I mean? Who else? Shit. I ain't being disrespectful. I just don't know. Fuck.
All right, moving on. Jesus Christ. All right. Browns versus the Titans. Both teams are 8-3. Derrick Henry is averaging 114.3 yards per game this season, most in the NFL. He's still on track to hit that 2,000-yard mark.
You're not getting that shit, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
Don't get your hopes up. Look, Myles Garrett come back this week. I don't think you do on the Browns. Like, hey, if you be very honest with yourself, bro, you got to realize the Browns finna beat these boys this week.
They're in Tennessee.
What the fuck does that mean?
That means the Titans have home field advantage and the Browns
Ain't
don't.
nobody in the stands, so that shit don't fucking matter.
I think they do in Tennessee.
Bro, it ain't like they any kind of high percentages to win. That shit matters.
Oh, man.
You can still hear yourself farting that bitch.
Well, I don't pick the Browns normally either. Last time I picked them, they fucked me. So
Well,
I'm going to go Titans here anyway.
Number one rushing attack. Number one rushing offense in the league right now. Derrick Henry got all them yards, but them boys over there, Kareem Hunt and Chubb, what? You tripping.
That's fine.
I'm taking the Browns. If we doing the pick right now, I'm taking the Browns. I'm going to let you know that right now. Okay, if we do it today or Tuesday, I'm taking the Browns, bro.
Titans. All right, Matt Six, what you got?
Titans.
There we go. See?
Y'all finna be mad as hell.
Probably.
Because you're going to be mad because Baker going to win that shit. And then you're going to be like, what the fuck? I got to hear K's mouth. I already know it. I know that's how you finna come. You're going to be mad as shit.
Baker hasn't played anybody really all that good, and he's relied on the running game. If he doesn't have a running game, he doesn't play well at all. So I have no faith in that guy. Titans actually have a decent defense to where they can try and shut down the run and have to rely on Baker to win the game. And if they have to rely on Baker to win the game, they're not fucking winning the game. Period. Plain and simple. Baker Mayfield ain't that guy. He's not going to be that guy. So might as well say goodbye to him for the next. He'll probably be here again next year, and then they'll let him go, and then he's going to be a backup for somebody somewhere, and that's going to be the end of that.
Watch Jarvis Landry have 150 yards and 2 touchdowns.
He's going to have it through the air.
Who's the quarterback?
He's not getting it from Baker. He's probably throwing it himself.
Odell is hurt. His ACL is repaired right now. He is healing.
They're gonna throw it. They're gonna do quick throws to Austin Hooper. Watch.
I'm all right. I'm trying to tell you what's gonna happen, bro. You're gonna be surprised. They're gonna run some play action shit. Jarvis gonna catch that bitch about 25 yards.
We're gonna come
back. One play for 75 yards and have a whole bunch of dinking.
We're gonna come back on Tuesday, and I'm gonna be like, see, I'm not surprised at all.
All right, I'm trying to tell you.
Next game, Vikings versus the Jags. Yeah, I'm going Vikings. Obviously, Kay is going Vikings because he never picks the Jags. Mad Six.
Definitely gonna go with the Vikings. Davin Cook.
He's gonna go off this
100
game.
160, 170. And I was right on last week. I said 180 for what's the name?
Henry?
For Henry. And he got 179.
That's what I'm saying. He's still on track.
Yeah.
Still on track.
Get that shit.
Dalvin Cook had less than 100, so he's not on track no more.
No.
Pretty much. He has to run for 300 yards for like 2 games in a row to do that. He might just do that against the Jaguars because they have a horrible run defense. So
man might run for 400 while you bullshitting.
Hey, fuck it. He's run for 400 against the Jags. It's good enough for me. Shit. Next game on the list, the Bengals versus the Dolphins in Miami. Miami has allowed 18.6 points per game this season, second fewest in the NFL. 7-4. Their defense has been solid. Bengals don't have Joe Burrow. I think this is kind of an obvious pick, but okay, where are you going with this?
Well, I just put Tua in the starting lineup, so I think the Dolphins can win. Just because they said he might be back. He played.
Wait, you started him because they said might be?
Yeah, might be cool. You gotta remember, he's still a Uso, man. You already know your island of people. Y'all heal like a motherfucker. One day,
Fair.
one day is like 3 weeks for a normal person.
Fair.
Hey, I'm trying to just be honest with you. He probably don't call home. He got the kukui bees on, chilling at the crib. Hey, bro, I'm gonna let you know right now. He probably at the crib, don't talk to his parents. They don't tell him to put some shit on there. He got some leaves wrapped around this shit and some rope, hot coals, some shit.
Medicine do you think Hawaiians do? Jesus. Wow.
Hey, shout out Frosty Herb Lamar. Shadrack, shit.
Jesus. Mad Six, who you got in this one?
I'm gonna take Miami.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Miami with this one too. Bengals don't stand a chance on this one. Colts versus Texans. Colts are 7-4. Texans 4-7. Houston's 4-3 with Romeo Crennel. 0-4 with O'Brien. So they have a winning record with Romeo Crennel as their head coach. But it's still 4-3. And they're playing a Colts team. Defoe's coming back. So that defense is once again solid. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Colts on this one. Even though they are playing in Houston, I'm going to go with the Colts. Okay, who you got?
Man, Deshaun been playing well.
Yeah.
But they just lost Fuller and fucking who else got suspended? Somebody else. Yeah, so I'm gonna take the Colts just because they lost Fuller. Because Fuller, he went dumb last week, bro. In one of my other leagues, he had like
because he was juicing.
Huh?
Because he was juicing. He got suspended for PEDs.
I know he got suspended. Man went stupid last week. Fuck.
Because he was on PEDs.
I know that. You stupid motherfucker.
Oh, so it was like you can't give a man credit for going off when he's taking PEDs. Like, no.
I know. I'm saying he went off, but you had to be stupid. Like, why couldn't you just done that shit naturally?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's what I meant. Motherfuckers.
I have never really seen. Fuller's got talent, but he's like a flash talent. Like every once in a while, he'll show like a big play, whatever. He's got speed, cool, decent hands, but the guy is fucking made of glass. He's the definition of injury prone. His whole career, he's been hurt. He's not really reliable in big game situations. That was proven this year. when they got rid of D-Hop, you would think, okay, Fuller's going to come in and he's going to replace it. He was a good high number 2, so let's see what he can do at a number 1. Couldn't be the number 1. Doesn't have it in him to be the number 1 guy. So I don't think Fuller is nearly as reliable as people, think. I think, and as a matter of fact, the Packers dodged a bullet by not being able to trade for Fuller because of the suspension. He's suspended for the rest of the season.
I know.
So it's a good thing the Packers didn't end up trading whatever picks that they were willing to trade for him. So
I feel like at the time they was trying to fucking trade for him, if they would have ended up trading him, he would have got clean by that time. He wouldn't have had to do too much of nothing. Like they would have got him clean.
Still would have done it. Just
found that out and swept that under the rug so fast and got him clean fast as hell. And he would have just been on the bench. Nobody would have known nothing. He would have just been sitting on the bench and shit. Just in some shit. And you would think he injured because he injured all the time. You know what I'm saying? You'll think he injured. So he'll just be in some fucking sweats and shit.
I think the PEDs he was taking was to help prevent his injuries. Like, he's been hurt so much. Now he's starting to get, like, actual attention from other teams. Taking the PEDs to prevent getting injured, you ended up screwing yourself, in the season. Now nobody's going to pay him that, amount of money. Whatever he was looking to get going into this offseason, he ain't getting it anymore.
Oh, yeah.
At all.
He might not even be on the team next year.
Exactly. So it's like, I mean, I hope he does find a team. He does get healthy because, again, he does have talent. He's got speed. He's got, like I said, that flash talent. Like, you can see flashes of this guy could be a good receiver, but he's not consistent enough, and he's injury prone. So I don't know. He hasn't proven a whole lot to me to really get me to be behind him going like, oh, yeah, Will Fuller can be the guy somewhere. Like, he hasn't proven that. Okay, come a little bit forward, man. Your head is the only thing that's not showing, and it's kind of freaking me the fuck out. Looking like the headless horseman in there. Like, what? Like, this and the body, just, no, bro.
Don't blame me.
Take the background off or come closer. I know you want to lay down, but goddamn.
I'm in a office chair.
Roll a little bit forward.
Down. I'm literally just
lean back.
Tall. I'm just so tall. I always sit like on the edge of the chair, and I always lean back because if I sit further back, it's just not right. So I'm morally on the front of the chair when I sit up. It's like on some athletic. I gotta get up quick stuff. I ain't played the game in a year.
Oh shit!
Just
go down to the next hand. Lions versus the Bears in Chicago. Chicago's won 5 straight games against Detroit. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with the Bears here because I think that defense will be able to get them out of it because the Lions defense is just absolute trash. So, yeah, I think the Bears. What do you think? Okay.
The Bears.
Matt 6?
Definitely going to go with the Bears. Don't the Lions got a new coach, don't they? Is it this game that he started or was it last week?
I think it was last week.
Last week, okay.
Yeah.
It was a rough week for him.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. All right, Saints versus Falcons in Atlanta. Jesus Christ, New Orleans allowed 1 offensive touchdown since week 9. It's week 13. Fuck. Their defense is on fire right now. Holy shit.
It started with Tampa, didn't it?
Who?
Was that in week 9?
I think it started with Tampa.
Who?
No, Tampa didn't score a touchdown.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That defense was hot during that time.
Who was week 9?
Damn. Yeah, no, they've been killing. They found their little bursting spirit right now.
Even without freaking Breeze, dude, if Breeze was on the field right now, holy shit.
They wouldn't be doing too much more. Like, I don't know why people acting like Breeze launching that bitch down the field.
No, but Kamara would be getting the ball a whole lot more often.
Bro.
Alvin Kamara ain't getting the ball nearly as often with Taysom Hill at the helm.
Yeah, because Taysom running.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like Alvin Kamara, Michael Thomas, they're not getting the touches that they usually get because Taysom Hill's at quarterback.
But if you look at the stat line, like other running backs getting involved as well. Like, it's not just Kamara ain't getting his touches. He getting his touches. He just ain't doing
Latavius Murray had more touches than Kamara this last week.
That's what I'm saying to you. Because
week 9 was
and he went off.
Week 9 was Tampa.
Oh, week 9 was
Week 9, yeah.
Started with us. I agree with you. They started with us, and it was pretty much a roll from there.
Jeez, yeah, I think they're going to beat the shit out of the Falcons this week. What do you think, Kay?
Yeah, no, the Aints going to do it.
Mad Sticks?
Definitely the Saints.
Absolutely.
As a matter of fact, their winning streak started in week 4. They ain't lost since week 3.
Damn.
And the only reason why it's kept going like this is because of Taysom Hill. If you really honest with ourselves, because everybody's
I think you need to be honest with yourself in the fact that the Saints would be this dominant with or without Drew Brees.
So you telling me they would be doing the same shit with Jameis Winston right now?
No.
Exactly. That's my point. The only reason why they on the undefeated streak right now is because of Taysom Hill on the offensive side.
Taysom Hill's only played 2 games. Everybody. The majority. Taysom Hill's only played 2 games. Brees played the rest of them. So we can't say that it's all because of Taysom Hill. So Drew Brees did most of Hill's only been in for 2 weeks. He's only been the starter for 2 weeks. Brees hasn't been out that long. Dude, how long do you think Brees has been out?
No, just 2 weeks. Just since the Niner game.
Yeah.
5 weeks. That Jameis Winston only started 1 game.
He didn't start at all. He came in against the Niners when Brees got hurt.
Okay.
He didn't even start. And then the week after that, Taysom Hill started, and then this last week. So it's only been 2 weeks since Taysom Hill has took over the helm. 2 weeks. How long ago did you think we played the Saints?
For about a month ago.
Nope. November 15th.
Yep. Damn, Kay. Getting your days mixed up.
I am, because I got a lot of shit going on.
I feel it, man. Shit happens. All right, on to the next game. We got the Rams versus Cardinals divisional matchup. Cardinals are still trying to basically keep their playoff hopes alive. Rams are 6-0 versus Arizona since Sean McVay took over in 2017. 6-5 Cardinals, 7-4 Rams. Tough one. I think Jalen Ramsey's basically going to be covering D-Hop most of the game. They're in Arizona. Rams are probably pissed that they just lost to us. You know what? No, I think I'm going to take the Cardinals on this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Cardinals. Okay, what do you think?
Cardinals.
Matt Six?
I'm going with the Rams. Redemption game.
We shall see. Kyler Murray's fully healthy now, so we'll see. Giants versus Seahawks. I don't think we really need to talk about this. But Seahawks have won 4 straight games against the Giants. 8-3 versus 4-7. I think we're all going Seahawks here. We can agree with that.
I'm gonna go with the Giants. I think the Giants gonna beat the Seahawks.
Oh shit!
The Giants is one of them teams, man.
From your mouth to God's ears, man.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones is out.
What?
Daniel Jones is out, right?
Yeah.
I don't see how they would do that.
I don't either. That's why I'm like, hey, if it gets the Seahawks from getting another win, that's even more helpful. But
you might well cancel Christmas on that shit. The Seahawks has won the division.
Probably, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it gives more hope if they do lose. I don't think that they're gonna lose, but I mean, I'm picking the Seahawks for sure.
And your playoff hopes.
They're taking this game. So I'm going to take the Seahawks. Country K's taking the Seahawks. Matt Sticks taking the Giants. Packers versus the Eagles in Green Bay. Green Bay is 11-2 at home since 2019. Best win percentage in that span. I wonder, who do we pick? Fucking Packers.
Definitely the Packers.
Packers, K?
Who's the other team?
The Eagles. She keeps looking at me.
This is what you call that dramatic effect.
For those of you who don't know, my wife is an Eagles fan. So anytime I talk some sort of mess about the Eagles or even the NFC East division as itself, she gives me this look like, just, I know where you sleep type of.
Yeah, right next door. You should go suffocate you. Duh. She gonna suffocate you. Like,
Oh, I don't think that. No, she wouldn't kill me.
Joking.
Right?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no. I'm dead. See y'all later. Well, I'm picking the Packers. Patriots versus Chargers. New England's 20.8 points per game this season, fewest since 2000. Yeah, so this is the worst team that they've had in a while. Playing the Chargers in LA. Chargers defense is reliable up until the fourth quarter. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Patriots here. Patriots are going to somehow win this game. It's going to be close, but the Patriots are going to win this game. Okay, what do you think?
Pats wasn't
The what?
Said it wasn't hard. Pick the Pats. Cam Newton probably gonna run for like 200 yards.
Probably. That's all they can do now. Huh? Matt Six, what do you think?
We'll go with the Chargers by 3.
Chargers by 3. Giving Herbert a fucking win over Belichick and Cam.
Mm-hmm.
That'll cement his rookie of the year status right there.
Probably.
Probably.
Keep gonna get that shit, huh?
Oh, yeah. Now that Joe Burrow's not in the AFC Rookie of the Year picture, Offensive Rookie of the Year, yeah.
Bro, they finna get that shit to Justin Jefferson.
AFC, not NFC.
You got that shit.
You're welcome. He said,
they probably still giving the fucking Joe Burrow.
Oh, man. Before we go on to the next one, gotta let you guys know, Raise Energy, if you haven't heard about it, you haven't been listening at all to this fucking show, because we tell you about it every single time we come here. Raise Energy takes that giant leap of faith in instilling a high-quality formula to bring the customer a powerful yet sustained energetic experience to help push your workouts and focus to the next level. Perfect for anyone at any time, Raise Energy has become the most popular and best-rated energy drink on the market to date, with a phenomenal flavor profile that puts most of its competitors to shame. Hydrating energy, rapid restorative recovery, razor sharp mental focus, zero sugar, intensified stamina, and the best part, no crash at all. There's a whole assortment of flavors that you can get. You can get it at a GNC, you can get it at a vitamin shop, but if you do it from there, you won't be able to use the promo code to get a discount on that. So if you want to do that, go to repsports.com, reppsports.com. Go up there, get your sample pack. That gives you 4 random flavors, so you can try different ones, see which one you like the most, or you can just go through the list of flavors that they have. Get yourself a 12-pack. Use the promo code ALPHA-RAISE at checkout to get 15% off of your order. That's Alpha, ALPHA, RAISE, RAZE, to get 15% off your order. Repsports.com, reppsports.com. Become a part of the Raise Rebellion. Get it now. All right, going on next one, Broncos versus Chiefs. I think this one's pretty fucking obvious. Chiefs have won 10 straight games versus Denver. Yeah, Chiefs. Anybody else?
Chiefs.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is pretty obvious.
Yeah, Chiefs it is. The quote: the Washington football team versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're not winning this game. Pittsburgh Steelers are fucking winning this game, going 12-0. There's no way Washington pulls this off at all.
Crazy as hell.
I don't know because
you crazy as hell because Alex
Dallas
Smith
almost pulled it off.
What?
I said Dallas almost pulled it off, and Washington definitely a better football team than Washington than Dallas.
The Steelers do play down to their competition a lot.
Oh my God! Talking about shit. They almost beat Pittsburgh, man.
Man, Dallas did almost beat Pittsburgh.
Come on, bro. Zeke out here fumbling the ball.
So are you going with Washington or are you going with Pittsburgh?
I'm going with Washington because Alex Smith be beating Ben Roethlisberger ass. Like, you people still forget that Alex Smith was on the Chiefs before Pat, and he was beating the fucking Steelers. Like, we got to remember these times. Alex Smith has turned the clock back, and I don't know what the fuck going on. They injecting in his knee, but this man is out there balling. I promise you. That is why I made that quote. I really had to check it out. I was like, Alex Smith really out here. He really out here right now.
I think I'm going to stay the logical one and go with it.
You can go logical, but I looked at the memes, and there was like Pittsburgh really ain't beat nobody over 500, and the teams that he did beat over 500, they had missing players. So they just beat the fucking Ravens without Lamar and all of their running backs.
Fair. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Monday night game. Dun, 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 dun. The Bills versus the 49ers in Arizona, neutral ground. This ought to be fun. Buffalo has lost 4 straight games on Monday night. They're not good on Monday night. 49ers, on the other hand, are really good on Monday night.
Y'all lost the Super Bowl.
Jesus fucking Christ. We're talking about right now, man. We're talking about right fucking now.
You lost the biggest dancer ball. I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Talking about y'all won Monday. Y'all lost the biggest dancer ball.
So I'm going to pick the 49ers. Obviously. And if they win, will you at least give them a little bit of respect?
Fuck no.
Okay. Well, then I guess we can move on. Bills it is for there. I know Mad Sticks isn't picking the Niners.
Nope.
You can pick the Bills on that one. But, yeah, I'll pick the Niners. I'll be the lone man out. Fuck it. Don't care. Tuesday night football.
Bills going to win by like 17.
Should we wait to talk about Tuesday night football when we're doing the show on Tuesday? Nah, fuck it. Cowboys versus Ravens. We're pick. Fuck.
Everybody's back. Everybody's back. Lamar finna be mad as hell. He had to sit out last week. Hey, y'all finna get dog walked. Y'all finna get dog walked. I'm gonna tell you right now.
The Ravens ain't that good of a team. The Ravens ain't that good this year.
I tried to warn you. Lamar
the Ravens not going to even make the playoffs. The Ravens not going to the Super Bowl this year.
They ain't going to. They might not even make the playoffs. Nah. I agree with you, but at the same time, somebody got to be a statement game, and I think it's y'all.
Nah,
I'm trying to tell you,
it's the game we make a statement.
No,
I thought the 20th was that game.
That one too.
No.
We win.
Neither one of those games are going to be.
Watch. We win in division. Watch. No. You mark my word. Y'all been talking about Dallas all year long. You watch.
You're gonna win the division with fucking 5 wins under your belt.
Hey, it don't matter how many wins we got. We're gonna win that division. Watch.
Terrible.
You mark that I said that. Watch.
Absolutely fucking terrible.
Watch.
All right. Before we head out, talk fantasy real quick. We all talked a little bit of fantasy last week, didn't we? Okay. So going into this week, this is the last week before the playoffs. 6 teams are in. There are. Hold on. Was there some? Oh, shit. So this is what happened. Okay. 2 teams are 8-4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams are 7-5. And all 5 of those teams, or all 4 of those teams, are basically at the point where. So Caleb's at the 7 spot. He needs to win to be able to get in, and he has to hope either I lose, perfectly balanced. That's Johnny. So he's got to hope that Johnny loses. He's got to beat Gustavo. So actually, if he beats Gustavo, then he's in. Damn. Caleb's got to beat Gustavo to be in. It's going to be a tough household to be in over there. But yeah, top 6 teams. Sacco is still looking like mad sticks here. 3-9, man.
Horrible.
You have the same record as your fucking team.
Hey, gotta keep it consistent.
I guess. That's what you want to call it. That's what you want to fucking call it, I guess. God damn. This is terrible.
It was a slow 80s death. Like when they shooting back in the 80s, you're like,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the show. It was a good one today. So I know we talked a little bit about Coach Zoe was going to be on the show with us this next Tuesday. Well, COVID is a motherfucker, as we all know. And it has gotten to the point where the 49ers, or at least the Santa Clara County, the 49ers have to play in Arizona on neutral ground. Okay. Now, San Jose State have to do the same thing. This week they're in Hawaii, but from there they got to go into Vegas to get all their stuff situated and stuff like that to be able to play and continue on their season. So Coach Zoe did say that he does want to be here, but it's going to have to be the next Tuesday. So we're not looking at the 8th. We're looking at the 14th. So Tuesday show, the 14th, will be the day that Coach Zoe joins us, talks to us a little bit about what's going on there at San Jose State. They're currently 4-0 right now. They're playing Hawaii tomorrow. So if they come back home 5-0, that's going to be another good thing to be able to talk about with Coach Zoe. San Jose State hasn't had really an undefeated season, let alone a 4-0 start in a very, very long time. So the team's looking pretty good. It'll be fun to talk to Zoe about what they got going on there and how the recruiting has gotten a lot better since basically he took over as recruiting coordinator, to be honest. So we'll have a fun conversation with him. I just talked to Coach Swanee, who's a friend of the show, has been on the show once before. He will be on with us on the 22nd, which is my birthday. So it'll be my woohoo birthday episode that day. But that day, I think we're going to have that one a little bit longer than normal because the next day, which would have been Christmas, which falls on a Friday, which we normally have the show. Everyone's going to be doing their thing with their families. You know, it's Christmas time. So that Tuesday show is going to be a little bit longer, cover a little bit more stuff. We'll basically do the recap show and talk with Coach Swanee and talk about the upcoming games for that weekend. So we'll basically have Christmas off. But that's what the schedule's looking like for now. If anything else pops up, obviously you guys will be the first to know. So go follow us at the JAFFOs AP on Twitter, Prenator Bros Productions as well the Alpha PvP. Go to PvP Sports on Instagram. For Facebook, go to Prenator Bros Productions and then join the group, the JAFFOs. Join us there. You can be able to ask questions, talk about stuff. Eventually, we want to get to a point on the show where we have listener questions or viewer questions, whether it be through YouTube or whether it be the questions that were given to us through Facebook or even through Instagram or Twitter. Whatever questions you guys have for us or for any guests that we may be having on that day or are going to be having on, give us questions so we can be able to ask them for you to get your questions answered. Matt Sticks, where do they find you and all your stuff, man?
You can find me at DJ Mastix on IG, DJ Mastix Facebook, DJMastix.com for all your DJ booking needs. It's going to be a lot of virtual stuff, so I'm trying to get set up to do these virtual parties since ain't nobody going nowhere. So if you need your virtual DJ, hit me on there. Also, FTF Clothing, you get your DJ Mastix gear on there.
Country K, where do they find you, bro?
Hey.
Oh, fuck.
No,
You're just giving them where to find you. What is so fun? Why are we? You're plotting
I was about
something.
to say something and then I pulled back. That's why I was laughing. It was always gonna be some bullshit coming if I would start laughing first. But
yeah, that's why I was concerned.
But no, just Country K A63, KOUNTRY, K A63, and hashtag don't forget the K. Yeah, man, that's on all social media platforms. You just go ahead and hit me on there. You know.
There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for joining us here live on YouTube. Setting up some other things too. I'm trying to get a Patreon set up. And then on top of that, I know I talked a little bit about it before, I think it was either last week, our little partnership with Phoenix Fit. That's getting, basically I'm getting different promo codes for bigger percents off the order. We used to give phoenixfit.com has been with us since pretty much the very beginning. Go to their website. They have that victory box. It's got that $29.99 a month, and you get the rebalance greens, the ebook, bonus products like gear and any type of other stuff they might be coming out with. 25% off, free shipping site-wide, access to daily workouts, all that stuff. Go to phoenixfit.com, fnxfit.com, and use the promo code Alpha Phoenix, which is Alpha, and then FNX for right now 15% off your order. I just talked to a guy yesterday, and we're working on getting those percentages up so people can have a bigger savings on their products. Times are tough right now, so the more savings that people can get, the better. But until then, we'll give you guys more promo codes and stuff, especially when they get out. If you guys are following the social media platforms and everything, you'll get them out there. You'll be able to see it through there. So go to phoenixfit.com, check out all their stuff, and support them too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for myself, JP, for Matt Six, for Country K, we will see you guys next Tuesday. Deuces, everybody.
Aloha, people.